And we are live. We are back, man, with another live, man. We are live back full of effect. Yes, we are here in the flesh. It's only Deuce tonight, man. The other two MIA. So we're gonna go to Deuces tonight. You know what I'm saying? Ty talking about Fantastic Four, but he ain't been here for the Fantastic Four. So we don't know, man. But we are back here with another one, man. And Solo, how your week been going, man? Start of week Tuesday. You know I know Mondays Sundays start of week 10, but you know what I mean, bro. What you got going on, man? How you feeling?
Yeah, low key, like I low key just ready for it to get hot again, warm. This winter shit don't be it, but it's like shit. I don't know. It be like boring. It's like it's kind of season, but it's still like it should be boring. Damn. But yeah, it's been like a boring ass week. January feel hella long. I wait for January to end.
On my soul, I feel like I'm tired of this cold shit. I be hating this cold shit. Like this shit piss me off. But shit. That being said, man, how was your weekend though? You watched the games? You watched the game?
That
What you got?
should be
What's that?
rigged. That should be rigged.
Sure,
We know
ain't
that.
nothing
We
rigged
know. We know
about
that should
Go
be rigged.
Mahomes. Ain't
We know
nothing
that
rigged.
should be rigged.
Ain't nothing rigged about Go Mahomes
That should
now.
be rigged.
Ain't nothing rigged about Go Mahomes now. Man, what you think about the Eagles game? The Eagles are laying that ass whooping to to the Washington
Yeah,
Wizards or
they was going
Commanders.
to do
My
that.
bad.
They was better. They weren't even supposed to beat them. They weren't even supposed to beat her. It was supposed to be the Lions. The Lions tweak. Lions tweak, bro. They definitely. It was definitely supposed to be that year to get to the Super Bowl.
Shit, they was gonna be Go Mahomes anyway. Neither is Philly, but which also leads to the first topic, man. First, we gonna. I know we ain't hit y'all with football before on this channel, but we gonna switch it up tonight, man. Tonight we switching up. Finna be Super Bowl. We finna witness history in 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Go Mahomes finna be the first one. First him and Taylor and the Swifties finna be the first three-peat ever in football history. Um, what you think? So what you think? Who you got? First of all, who you got on the game, man? You got Eagles. We already know who you got. Who you got? Eagles or Chiefs?
They, I know. I want the Eagles to win, but I know the Chiefs gonna win. I feel like they. Feel like they.
Feel
They.
like
They
we
gonna want the
destined.
Chiefs to win.
You feel like we destined.
Yeah, man.
Smart man,
You know
smart
this shit
man.
scripted as hell.
Right, that is
It's
scripted. That was
scripted.
scripted. When Brady won
Look,
seven,
I ain't gonna lie,
y'all
bro.
realize Tom Brady got
I
seven
ain't gonna,
championships? Like Tom Brady, nobody said this shit scripted when
I ain't
Tom
gonna
Brady
lie.
was winning seven.
The Eagles got a chance, bro. They got a
Hey,
chance
of course
though.
they got a chance, but when you got somebody like Go Mahomes on the other side, it's just hard to beat. I mean, you saw the Sunday is what happened. Josh Allen, I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with Josh Allen too. I think Josh Allen is so cool, but the only thing is like when you just meet somebody, it's like James Harden. What they say, he James Harden with the Warriors. It's like great regular season, then you meet Steph, and you meet Steph in the finals. Like it's not your fault, but it is at the same time. Like, but also shout out to I want to shout out Jay Daniels for a great season. Even though y'all got y'all ass spanked and smacked. I mean, you runaway rookie of the year for sure. I'll give you that runaway rookie of the year. And I ain't gonna lie, he might be the only one. He might be the next one up, man. He might be the only one that could give maybe pass a run in the future. He might be the only quarterback that might be able to give Pat Mahomes some run in the future. So Jaden Daniels definitely put on the show, especially in the playoffs. I mean, I feel like you're a rookie. You just took your team to conference finals. That mean you raw. And it's like they were the Commanders. It's not like they were just some overall team already, and they just added him. Like he really was like had to be great. And he was great. I think we're gonna see great things from him to come. But what's your takeaway from the games this weekend?
So I
So
don't really know too much about football, but um, I don't know. Like the Eagles, that was pretty. Like if you know, like the Eagles, they was gonna beat them. Like I feel like once the Lions got out, it made the Eagles like it made they run a little more easy because they knew like as good as Washington is, the Eagles just got too many weapons. They got Jalen Hurts, Saquon been waiting for this moment. He just been in doubt in New York rotting. So now he gets to actually play for a Super Bowl. Like this is his moment. So I don't know, bro.
he played for
It's
one
gonna be
earlier.
interesting because this is the real man. Oh
You said Jalen Hurts, right?
no, I said Saquon.
Oh, Saquon. Oh yeah. I forgot.
Yeah,
Damn, I didn't even think about him. Man, he
yeah.
low key
This is
been
his first
spazzing.
time. Yeah, cause he didn't want to. I don't think they showed like a clip of when they called him that he was gonna get cut or something. He picked the team he was going to, right? Some shit, right?
Yeah, he was a free agent.
I think, yeah, he
He
went to the
left the
Eagles.
Giants.
Yeah. So
But what about the
I went to
Chiefs
the
game?
Eagles. That was the perfect thing.
Nah,
Um,
but I ain't gonna lie. Even with
I
the
mean,
hold up
Josh Allen.
before we talk about the Chiefs games, even with the, I think I like the Commanders making it because Loki that Philly Washington that's like a rivalry, especially in the NFL. That's like a huge rivalry, like in
Yeah,
the NFL. So that was low key busting. It's just the fact that they blew them niggas out is like now Philly fans shitting on them. It's like the only thing that's been worse than a Philly fan is the Go Mahomes fans, and we're great. I love being a Go Mahomes fan. We always win. Nah, but what about the takeaway from the Chiefs and Bills? That shit was busting ass
mm,
game too. I ain't gonna lie.
that shit was busting too, but they just can't beat them, for like they can't beat them, for they just I don't know, for like at playoffs with any sport, it's just like you gotta turnovers. Like the regular season, you can turn the ball over and win, but like playoffs, every possession matters, and I think they just don't be capitalizing. Like it just seems like it seems like the Chiefs just know how to like they know how to like just capitalize out their possessions. These niggas be turning the ball over. Like this not the regular season, bro. People gotta understand that. And I think like I don't know. It just be crazy. Like basketball and football is like that.
Yeah, but
So
I ain't gonna lie. Like I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, turnovers is a key thing. But the only thing is just like, bro, when you have a quarterback that's just so smart, is and a coach that's so smart. Andy Reid, old ass, been in the league for a minute, so it's like that plays a huge factor too. Cause like his IQ is so high. I ain't gonna lie for a football coach. Like him and Pat Mahomes together have is a crazy duo to have for a coach QB duo, just like Brady and Bill Belichick was. I ain't gonna lie, but even then, it's like the Bills played y'all asses off. I would give y'all that. Y'all played y'all asses off.
no, I don't
Yeah,
fuck with the
y'all
Bills like
lost.
that.
Y'all lost, huh?
You said y'all. I don't rock with the Bills.
I'm just saying in general. Like I'm talking to Bills
Uh
fans.
like the fan base. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like y'all. I ain't like, yeah. I give y'all that y'all lost Diggs and y'all still made it to the AFC Championship again and y'all lost your best receiver. So y'all did good this season, man. Y'all just ran up against a person you would never fucking beat. Josh Allen is Pat Mahomes' fucking son, and, and so is nah. I ain't even gonna bring up the other nigga, but just know a lot of these niggas in the AFCs is Pat Mahomes' son, including Mr. Burrow. So
Copper. He was the
it,
only one
it,
that beat
it
him.
including Mr. Burrow.
you could say Lamar and Josh. At least he beat them. At least he beat him. He was the only one you could say that beat him. You gotta
Josh,
give him that.
but
Lamar lose every time. Josh lost. Ain't they like Josh like 0 and
oh,
5?
oh,
At
oh,
least
oh,
shot. At least Joe beat him. At least Joe beat him. At least
what?
Joe beat
What?
him.
And they
At
go
least he
kick it.
beat him though. Like that's the
Yeah, he
one thing
did,
he could say though.
he did. He at least beat him, and then he got his ass smacked.
Like Lamar. No, I
Then
ain't
got
even
his
trying to
ass smacked.
slaughter them. They ass can't lose. They can just never beat them. It's like the Stephen Curry and James Harden, Russell Westbrook thing. Like they just can't
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
beat them. I don't know, bro. That's why I say if Lamar, I don't know, bro. At some
I
point, it's like
told you what they
I'm like,
need to do. Lamar needed
nah,
Lamar want to read. I'm gonna keep saying Lamar want to read. He need to go ahead
ass.
play running back for the Chiefs. He need to go ahead and start playing running back for the Chiefs if he want to read. That's the only way that nigga get a ring. Or he need at least to if he at least want to make it to the Super Bowl, he need to go ahead and go to the NFC team because it's AFC shit too.
Damn,
This
Shaden not even
AFC
starting no more. What
shit
the
too quick.
fuck?
But
What the hell? Why he not
so
starting?
you got Chiefs in the Super Bowl, bro. We should do a watch party.
I know they.
We should do a
I
watch
know
party for
they.
the Super Bowl.
I know they gonna win, bro. I just know, cause they want. I don't know. I ain't gonna say. I ain't gonna say that either. It's gonna be a close game though. I do think the Eagles can match up pretty good, but the Chiefs gonna.
Yeah, I feel like Eagles match up very well, but I'm just never
Yeah.
betting against Go Mahomes. I ain't gonna lie, he's just too good. We figured that shit out. Like this week against the Bills, he had no scoring, he had no passing touchdowns, but he had two rushing touchdowns. Like the nigga just does whatever needs to be done to win. He don't give a fuck how you do that shit. This nigga throw a no look pass, behind the back pass. Like he's really like that. I ain't gonna lie. I hope y'all know he's really like that. He's him. And I don't know why niggas be hating on him. But what was I finna ask about the Chiefs? Oh yeah. So Super Bowl. What we doing, man? We doing a watch party.
Man,
Bro, we need to do a watch party with y'all. I tap in with the Super Bowl locked in. Oh yeah, what I want to say is to um, Xavier Worthy's a fucking dog. The Chiefs have found another wide receiver to utilize. That's going to be a dog in the future. Uh, you already know what Travis is. And y'all need to stop hating, man. Just let the niggas 3P. We need to go ahead 3P, but first ones ever, man. Go Mahomes, go down as the GOAT. You know, it's written in the stars, man. All y'all saying, and oh yeah, that's what I want to touch on. All y'all saying that fucking wasn't a catch. That shit was a fucking catch, bro. The ball did not move when it touched the ground, and he had his hand under the ball. He had possession of the ball. The ball did not make enough movement to overturn that call. Y'all capping. And on top of that, bro, yeah, put in the comments if y'all think that shit uh was a drop, man. And on that first down, cause they gave, I ain't gonna lie, they gave the Bills I ain't gonna lie, they was giving the Bills a lot of shit too. We not just gonna sit here and act like the Bills didn't get a lot of shit. Y'all got that the first fourth down and shit, but y'all thought that shit was gonna work again. They got run the same thing. Y'all did the same thing like three fourth downs. So y'all think that shit was gonna work the last time? Hell no, we knew
no,
Josh Allen, big ass, was gonna try to run that bitch up the middle. Now, I ain't gonna lie, Josh Allen raw. He can run that bitch. Like he's strong as hell. He remind me of Ben Roethlisberger, like a new version of Ben Roethlisberger. He's definitely faster than Ben Roethlisberger, but he kind of like remind me of Ben Roethlisberger. He's a big ass nigga that can run. And he's strong and shit, but he's a great passer as well. But it's like nigga, that shit was not no fucking first down. He was at the ball has to cross. The ball never crossed that bitch. I ain't gonna lie, they stopped his forward movement. And y'all ran the same fucking play. Damn near on that drive. I remember it was a fourth down, damn near on that drive. First of all, y'all ran the same fucking play. y'all was running QB sneaks like 10 times. That was damn near the most QB sneaks. I didn't even see the Ravens do that. They have Lamar Jackson. I didn't even see the Ravens do that many QB sneaks. That's probably the most QB sneaks I ever seen in a fucking game at once. Y'all run the same fucking play, thinking that shit was gonna go in. But look, man, I just had to get that on my chest, man. If y'all got something to say about the catch or something, bro, put y'all thoughts in the comments, man. Because I need to hear what y'all think, man. To me, that shit was a catch. I don't care what y'all say, what y'all trying to say, man. But um, moving on, man. Moving on. We touched on football. Let's go ahead and move it on to the basketball side of things, man. So a lot of things going on in the basketball world. We getting close to the trade deadline. We ain't gonna go direct. Damn, did we lose connection? Oh, I think we good. So now we getting close to trade deadline, man. We ain't gonna do like predictions, none of that shit yet, or we ain't gonna report or shit yet. But we're gonna talk about a few teams. Miami Heat. Now, since y'all last seen us a couple of multitude of things have been going on with Miami Heat. Uh, Jimmy Butler has been suspended again. I thought it was 2 games. Now apparently Jimmy Butler has been suspended indefinitely. I don't know if how up to date that is, but now Jimmy Butler's been suspended indefinitely. Um,
Much longer.
what'd you say? What'd you say?
I said he pretty much gonna get traded basically.
Yeah.
He pretty much gonna get
So
traded.
he's been traded indefinitely. I mean, not traded indefinitely, suspended indefinitely. Pat Riley over here. The team talking about Jimmy Butler missing flights, Jimmy Butler doing all this stuff. He's missing flights, being disrespectful to the team, being a distraction to the team. So, Solo, my question to you is, for my first question to you is on Miami, who looks worse in this situation? Mind you, just to prep me before you answer this question, Jimmy Butler has also had issues in Minnesota, um, where same type of situation, he kind of forced his way out. He had no real situation in Philly, but they didn't sign him back. They felt like Tobias Harris was enough where they didn't need Jimmy Butler. So, do you think this falls on Jimmy, or who you think deserves most of the blame? Jimmy Butler, Pat Riley, Miami Heat organization? Like, what you think going on right now,
Um, I ain't gonna lie, Pat look kind of bad because people can say Jimmy looked bogus, but if you think about it, bro, Pat didn't get the job done. He was supposed to get stars, and he didn't get the job done, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I heard somebody say he fell in love with this undrafted player stuff, which is cool. I get it, but like, bro, at the end of the day, y'all got to the finals twice. It's only few teams. Like I don't even think the Bucks been to the finals twice. Y'all went to the finals twice. I think the only other team that went to the finals twice was the Celtics around this like these last 5 or 6 years. Like y'all didn't capitalize off that. Like I get it. Jimmy might seem like he bogus and stuff for not coming to work, but Jimmy like bro, y'all was supposed to get Kyrie. Y'all could have got Kyrie, Dame, could have got KD, like all these players, bro. It's just like y'all couldn't get the job done. So that's like on Pat, and you in Miami, how you not recruiting nobody? Like I don't know, bro. It look kind of bad on Pat. Like people say Jimmy look bogus, but like Pat, like I ain't gonna lie, he look up kind of bogus to me. It's like I get it, but it's like, bro. At the same time, it's like you not. It's like it's a new age, bro. Like that. I get the Heat culture and stuff, but like, bro, like y'all should have just respected what Jimmy wanted. And he asked for a trade. He tried to do things nicely, but y'all didn't respect him. So he wants a trade. You should have just trade him, Pat. Like, I get it, do stuff your way. But Jimmy, bro, Jimmy got you the two finals, bro. And the teams that they played were just better than them, bro. They were not beating them teams. That's why I'm like, I don't know, bro. Pat, he the OG and he the Godfather, but he gotta understand, like, bro, times is changing, bro. Like people say Jimmy looked bad, but nah, Pat kind of looked bad. He didn't pay. He didn't. He should have gave him the money. Like, and Jimmy not wrong for wanting more money, bro. People gotta think about that. Like, bro, we just went to the finals two. I took y'all to two finals. You talking about some? Well, you didn't get the job done, but I mean, realistically, nobody thought they was gonna go to the finals. Them first finals, first place, especially the last one. You know, they beat the number one seed. They beat the Knicks, and then they beat the Celtics. Like nobody didn't think they was gonna get to the finals. Like we knew, like damn, when they got against Jokic, like it was just gonna be too much, and that's all it was. Like he just didn't capitalize off getting the Heat and the moves. Like Miami haven't got no free agents since Jimmy. If you really want to be honest, bro, they would technically be a rebuilding team if they never had Jimmy on their team. So yeah, I just think it makes them look bad. It makes Pat Riley look bad, bro.
Bro, I don't know if it, but like, yeah, it kind of does. But then again, also Jimmy not off the hook either. I can't say Jimmy off the hook now, cause Jimmy has done this, and the way Jimmy been playing, like even last year. Now after watching like the starting five documentary, we know he lost his father and stuff, and who knows what else he was actually going through, because we know documentary and the show is just a show at the end of the day. So we don't know what else he was going through last year. But these past, even the years before that, like even when they would make the finals, he wasn't stellar in the regular season. It was really more playoffs, and then you had little games here. We had the others playing good with Jimmy. You know, he giving that energy. You know, based that alpha dog energy. But as far as like his play in general, Jimmy hasn't like. I can kind of see what Pat's saying. Like Pat, don't be fuck with that shit. You talking all this shit, nigga. You not even playing, like especially when you hurt.
But at the same time, I agree with that. But at the same time, why is he only like I looked up? It was a stat. Why is his usage rate low? Like why what's that dude named Hike? Not Hike Me High Mass. The what's his name? Hold
Which
on. All right,
one?
now I gotta look up the dude. Not
Which
Hiking High Mass. Hold on. I gotta see his name. What's his last name? I think he a wing. Hold on. He's getting. I think his usage rate is higher than Jimmy's. But you
and
can kind of fake tell. Like,
but that's Jimmy too.
oh,
Jimmy,
Haywood.
Jimmy this
But they
season.
also, but they also, you gotta think about it. That's low key not his fault too, because you can tell like the offense they trying to get Tyler. They trying to make Tyler the guy. Like you can kind of tell like on some low key stuff. Like it's Jimmy fault. I'm not blaming Jimmy, but you can fake tell like they trying to low key get Jimmy like out of there. Like you can tell on some low key stuff because you even if you watch the beginning of the year, bro, like Tyler is damn near the number one option. You can tell they trying to make Tyler like the number one option. And now it's clear like he's the number one option because they fake trying to like I guess in a way I guess they plan was trying to fake make his value kind of low so then Jimmy can just be like, but Jimmy like fuck this. But you gotta also understand like Jimmy not wrong. He wrong in a sense, but at the same time like bro, Pat could have just it could have been like better because he went about it like the first time like Pat didn't respect his trade request. Like that was Pat's fault. You should have just traded him when he asked to be out. So of
But
course he
that's
gonna
like
make a couple
Pat.
times he gonna
But can't you see why
like
Pat?
I want to get traded.
But Can't you see why Pat don't respect that shit? Like nigga, first of all, you
So
did this Pat. Can't you see though why Pat is mad though? It's like first of all, nigga, you ain't did shit in the past 2 years. You been hurt, quote unquote. Like you, the times we need you, you been fucking hurt. Like yeah, you been in and out. It's not like you acquired nothing, but it's like the past 2 years, nigga, you been hurt and you
but at the
35
same
years old. Why am I finna give you a max contract? You 35 years old. Like I give you a max contract. By the time in the contract, you gonna be what 38, 39, and you want 3 4 year deal. That's like Like what? I'm gonna be, and now I'm gonna be paying you 70 million at 39, 38 years old to finish out your contract. Like hell no, I don't want to lock myself up to do that shit. And on top of that, nigga, it's not like you been here, nigga. You been fucking hurt. So it's like I don't know. Like I kind of see what Pat talking about. Like Pat, like yeah, you gotta think about how Pat is. He a certain way. You know, Pat like old school, so he like think a certain way. And them going to, especially them going to finals, it's like, yeah, we looked at the team and was like, yeah, they shouldn't have went to the finals, but they did. But Pat is not thinking that. Pat is thinking like, we built this team perfect around Jimmy. Like we put the right pieces around Jimmy.
But
That's
nah,
that's
bro.
how
But
Pat
Pat got
thinking.
to Pat, but also Pat got to understand you didn't get the job done, bro. The
Yup.
old Pat would have got the job done. You could have got so many free agents to come, bro. Kyrie, you could have got Kyrie, bro. The Mavs didn't trade that much to get Kyrie. And Kyrie, like a guy like Kyrie with Jimmy and Bam, that could have been nasty too. KD, you could have got
Yup.
KD. You could have got Dame. When Dame literally said, "What team did Dame want to go to?"
Miami.
Like granted, Dame with Giannis, so Dame was with Giannis, so he can't really complain. That's why
Yeah.
Dame, I understand Dame's situation because it's like I'm with Giannis, so I really can't trip. But where do you really want to go? Miami.
Facts.
He's
That's
it's
true.
been stated, and it's like I get it. It's Jimmy not wrong. Jimmy wrong, but in a sense, this makes Pat look way worse because it's like you not looking at it like he played it cool. He played it cool at first. He played it cool, but you what he do? We're not trading Jimmy. We're not trading Jimmy. Jimmy's like, all right, I have no choice. Tweet because you're not respecting me. And at a certain point, like I get Pat, it's the program and stuff, but he also gotta understand, bro, like it's different ages, bro. Like niggas not going for that shit. Not saying it's wrong, like you built, but like when is the last time you like LeBron left? LeBron left. You gotta think about it. It's a reason why LeBron left, bro. And let's be honest.
True.
How many championships LeBron has won since he's left? And how many have you won, Pat?
That's true. That's also true.
So it's like yeah, it's gonna make Pat look a little bogus because it's like I get people mad at Jimmy, but he respectfully asked for a trade. But you when you go out in public and say we're not trading you, that's what have no choice I have to do now. I have no choice but to be a disturbance in the locker room because that's the only way you're
Nah,
gonna
what you
trade
do, you can make him look
me
bad.
now.
You can always try to make him look bad by doing everything,
It's the
but you
yeah.
can make you
But it's
can
like also I feel like what also kind of like made Jimmy feel I feel like what also what made Jimmy kind of feel some type of way is that the fact that like I think I think I don't know what was said, but like I feel like Jimmy really feels some type of way because it's like the stuff the when he made them comments about Jimmy and Jimmy said that like oh if I was in because that was when his dad passed away I think when he made them comments like oh if I was healthy we would have whooped Boston and then he
nah.
said that
It
but I
wasn't
think
when his
Jimmy
dad.
took it as
It wasn't when his dad passed away, but it was right after the first round of the well no, it was right after the finals or like right before the yeah, right after the finals or right before the finals, something around the finals. His dad passed away in like March or something last year. But it was close to it though. It was close enough. It was like a spiral effect, but like that did play a factor because it was like so not only so Jimmy missed time, of course, um, when his dad passed, and then not only that he missed a little time because of that. Then like a couple games, he then right after that he got hurt, and he was hurt early in the season too. Then on top of that, the year before he got hurt in the playoffs. So I like Pat. That's how Pat looking at that shit. Then like half of this year, this nigga was hurt. Not half, but like he been out a decent amount of games this year. Now he getting suspended. Then they talking about, but like I ain't lie, Pat is being a little petty. But I said this, bro. I said this literally on the pod. We was talking about this before. I told you, Pat's an old school nigga. He's gonna be a petty ass nigga. And now, But Jimmy, I get it. I get it. Jimmy realized that, so he's being even more of a petty ass nigga. Like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna show up late.
But Pat is
I'm a,
playing a
I'm a.
dangerous game, bro.
Jimmy's
Like
playing a
Jimmy, cause
dangerous.
Jimmy, bro,
Jimmy's playing a
it's
dangerous
like
game.
I say this
He
to Jimmy.
tagging his
Jimmy
team.
playing a dangerous game. Jimmy
G,
still got shooters. People
G.
will still get Jimmy on their
Jimmy
team.
Butler.
You see the Suns, the Warriors. Pat is
It
messing
don't
up.
matter.
He's looking bad
Pat Riley's the godfather.
because this is
He could
proven.
draft
Like,
another nigga. He
but
could.
but
They could
that's the
be
thing
ass.
though,
They could
bro.
be
He's done
ass
this
and
for
draft a
everybody.
nigga.
There's no way in hell Dwayne Wade should have not went to the fucking Bulls. He should have retired a fucking
He
Heat.
did retire Heat though.
Fuck.
He did retire
No,
Heat.
no, he's supposed to be one of them Tim Duncan, Kobe ass
He was.
niggas. He was supposed to stay there his whole career.
He was.
No, there's no way that nigga was not supposed to go no fucking Cleveland. Cleveland, bro.
Nah, Cleveland was nasty.
That's a nasty ass person.
Cleveland was
That's nasty as hell, bro.
Cleveland was disgusting. I ain't gonna
The
lie,
Bulls was alright. I could fuck with him in the Bulls jersey, but it was like
I ain't gonna lie. It was
I don't
like,
know. Like
it's cool
it's
for the
both sides.
storyline.
They both
We got them too early, bro. I don't want to talk about it because it's just gonna go into a whole thing about how we get niggas when it's too late. We got fucking Pau Gasol when he was old as hell. We got fucking D Wade old as hell. Rondo, like
yeah.
Rondo wasn't old as
Bro,
hell,
remember
but like he was like, who?
I mean, it's crazy because we had it was Rondo.
Oh, bro, we had Rondo.
It was D Wade. It was brother.
Even like DeMar.
Who was our center?
Even like DeMar.
Oh, we had Robin Lopez. Robin Lopez
bro,
is our center.
Nasty shit. We had Powell.
Like
we get niggas too late. Even when we had D-Rose.
Nah, Powell was kind of decent.
Solid.
He was still kind of decent.
He was an all-star, I mean, so he was solid. But
yeah, he was solid.
But it's like I'm just saying, like even Carlos Boozer, we got him after he was wrong. Like he was still decent with the Bulls. Rip Hamilton, we get Rip Hamilton when he old as hell, and we get last leg ass niggas on their last leg and shit. Man, but nah, it's not about the Bulls. Back to Miami though. So, all right. So you think Jimmy? This is the main.
That's why I don't.
But me, I don't know. I could see both sides. I could really see both sides. Like I see where Pat coming from, and I see where Jimmy coming from. Jimmy thinking like you said, like nigga, I just took y'all to the finals twice, and these some bum ass niggas at the end of the day. That's how Jimmy there thinking. But like, I can see what Pat thinking. Nigga, like if I'm an owner, you 35 years old, I'm gonna have to pay you, and you're asking for stars on top of that. So I'm gonna have to pay you this year. You expect me to pay you this year and then get another nigga in this bitch that can help you. And then not only get another nigga in here, I gotta make sure I don't give up too much in like a trade count. You're gonna have to trade. They don't got no cap room really. They're gonna have to trade for somebody. So I gotta make sure I don't give up too much in that trade where it makes our team mediocre when we get them. So it's like you're asking for a lot for a 35-year-old nigga, and it's not even like you're. I mean, come on now, gang. You seen Jimmy Butler this season? How is he playing to you? How is Jimmy Butler playing this season to you?
I think it's
like
hard to tell with
it don't even look like he tried. And then
I think he can still play. I just think he just don't want to be there. Like
no,
I feel like
he's over.
It's not over with.
Not
like,
for him. I'm saying, nah. I'm not saying over. I'm saying for like him in Miami jersey, he damn near never touched the floor in Miami again. I ain't gonna lie. Like I don't even see them bringing him back to like. The only way that he come back is they absolutely just could not make a trade based off the money that they give Jimmy Butler. It would have to be
traded somewhere.
But like
I already said, Pat, and that's why I say Jimmy, he just had to do what he had to do now because now he's taking the James Harden page.
But like even like all right, so look, even like you still don't see Jimmy.
Even now, think about it like this.
You still don't think
Think about it
Jimmy
like
look?
this.
You still don't think Jimmy looked bad
He
even
looks bad,
with the
but you gotta
post
understand, bro.
with the post
Look,
last year,
look,
the post he had yesterday,
look.
bro. Auto post.
He looks bad, but you gotta understand, like when it comes to players, bro. Look what they said about James Harden last year, and when as soon as he came to the Clippers, he changed all that. Now this year, like players can always redeem yourself. Like that's why I say like it's always a market for a star because like you could if you go to the right situation. Say for example, he goes to say he gets traded to Golden State. Golden State end up being like a 6 seed, 7 seed. They make the a 6 seed. They make the playoffs. They win a first round. They challenge for the conference finals with Jimmy. Like that can change your whole perspective. Like winning care fixes it all. Winning fix it all. And Jimmy's a
Okay,
winning player.
but
He got winning
but that
intangibles.
but
So
that's
it's
like
like, and then it's like I don't know. Like it's gonna be a good thing for Miami too. Cause say if he do get traded to Phoenix, Phoenix got them 3 picks. So Miami gets what they want, the 3 picks and the players. Cause I'm pretty sure that's what they really want. They want the draft capital and a decent player. And say for example, they lowered their price. The Warriors say if the Warriors trade for him, they probably gonna want either Kaminga or Wiggins. Just one of them.
that's
And
what I'm
now you
saying.
get
Ask
Kaminga with Bam,
so okay, good,
and Tyler Hero.
good. You touched
Might
on
be
that.
kind of nasty.
Good, you touched on that. So my next question that lead right into my next question. What do you think about Miami lowering the price for Jimmy? Saying that look, we're
They have
willing to
no
take
choice.
a little bit
They
less
have no
than what
choice.
we've been asking for Jimmy. What's your thoughts on the lower price?
This was Jimmy's plan all along. They have no choice now.
You think it's
I feel like
premeditated?
they had no choice because they weren't going, bro. Like when I heard that report, oh my shit, man. You can hear me.
Yeah, keep going. Yeah, you good.
I said when I heard that report when the Warriors was interested in Jimmy and they talking about Miami wanted Wiggins and Kaminga, like that's a lot, bro. That's why I say like if y'all really thought Jimmy was that much of a player, like the value he has, then why y'all just didn't pay him then? If he was really that valuable, like y'all say, is why y'all just didn't pay him. That's why I say like Pat fucking himself over because it's like if you not
He
it's
gave
like
him
two
more than
one
four.
twenty or
I'm
two
pretty sure,
years.
but that's a lot of money,
Nah, he
G.
wanted nah. I don't think. I think three. He wanted like 2 or 3 more years. Cause I think dudes age now. I don't think they get the 4 years unless you're Steph or LeBron or KD. I
But
don't think
still,
that's Paul George got four.
even a even a
Four is
2 year,
crazy.
even a 2 year 100 million, nigga, that's 50 million a year. Like 50 million for a 35-year-old. So he'll be 37 by the time that contract is. That still is too fucking much for this nigga. And on top of that, it's like it's Jimmy though. Like you said, the 4 years go to LeBron and Steph for a reason. KD for a reason. Cause you know LeBron, Steph, KD at 37, at 38, 39, it's still gonna be good. Like they might not be their young self, but shit, 80% of LeBron is still giving you 23, 7 and 8 or whatever the fuck he averaged. You know what I'm saying? Like the Steph right now, he looking a little weaker this season. He's still giving you 24 on like a lesser season. KD still look like KD at 36. Like so it's like those guys we know, but like Jimmy, 30 we do you really believe Jimmy's gonna be hooping at a high level at 38, 39, 37? Like he can,
Um,
possibly can,
it
but
depends. It
it's like
depends on
it's less
the
of a
team.
possibility. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
than
but it
Steph
also just
LeBron.
depends on what team he goes to. Because the team he goes to, it's just going to depend on what his
True,
role is.
true.
Like, so I feel like Jimmy can. I feel like Jimmy, like, he can age well, kind of when he get older. That's why I think he kind of wants to leave Miami because it's also like they not paying him, and also he just seeing like, I mean, Tyler Hero's good, but is he good enough where it's like he could be the number one option. Like that's
I
why I
think,
think if
I
because
think
it's
there's no. I think them lowering the price means there's no return for this nigga.
hell no.
Like Jimmy, but I think it's fucking them up because the fact that Jimmy is publicly saying crazy shit about the organization and doing stupid shit, like now you fucking yourself
I
up
feel
too.
like
You fucking yourself up too, Jimmy, because bro, you did this with the Timberwolves. All right, so it's like we ignored it. We damn near ignored it with the Timberwolves, and then you went to Philly, played solid with Philly. Well, they didn't want to give you money for some crazy reason, whatever the problem
nah,
was. They
Philly
didn't want
just
to give,
dumb
yeah, they didn't want to give you money. They thought they had
as
Tobias. They thought
slow as
that
hell.
shit was sweet, so they didn't give you the money. And the moral story. Then now you go to
It's
Miami.
crazy. He wanted to actually stay in Philly. He actually wanted to stay in Philly.
hmm and then even with Chicago, it's like you had your little head buzz. We was fucking with you though. So it's like we still will fuck with you because we fuck with that energy. But it's like you still had your head buzz. Don't think niggas forgot about some of the shit you was doing in Chicago. You had a little. I don't want to say. I don't want to say arguments or fights like you do now in Minnesota, but you had a little, discrepancies. I must just say that discrepancies in Chicago. You wasn't a clean slate in Chicago, even though we fuck with you here. I'll tell you from right now, we did fuck with you heavy. But Joe, don't think you didn't have little discrepancies with the team. We all know this. Uh, you probably fuck with Tibbs too, honestly. But Jimmy, now, hey, what if they go to New York though? Like OG Anunoby or Mikhail, they got like some pieces, some picks or some shit, and you throw in Jimmy. What if Jimmy goes to New York Knicks? I don't think Pat would do that though. That would be dumb as fuck if Pat did that shit. He was just basically giving New York a championship.
Mm, yeah, that'd be
But
dumb as fuck.
but
I don't know. I fake feel like he gonna. This is me personally. I
if
feel
you the
like he fake gonna
Celtics,
send his
I ain't
ass to
lie. If you
Memphis
the
just to piss
Celtics,
his ass off.
if you the Celtics, do you give up? You give up Jalen Brown for Jimmy Butler?
Hell no,
Hell,
no.
bro, I would do that shit
If
either.
Jimmy
I
was a
ain't
little
gonna lie.
younger, maybe.
Oh, bro, if he's younger, for
He
sure.
too old. He too old.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, it's strictly because of age.
Oh, bro. But
Strictly because of age.
back to what we talked about. What do you think about the social media rant that Jimmy has been going on? The subliminal messages he been dropping.
I fuck
I
with
mean,
it. I
yesterday
fuck with it because I feel
he
like
dropped a series of clips on his story. One being the famous Tommy. If y'all ever watched Martin, one of my favorite shows. Go if y'all haven't seen it for the younger generation, go watch Martin. One of the greatest shows of all time. There's a character on there named Tommy. If you wasn't familiar, he always claimed he had a job and shit, but we ain't never seen that nigga work a day in his life. That's all we saying. We ain't never seen it. Everybody else we see go to work, or we see them not go to work. Tommy though, we just never know. That nigga say he going to work, we just never know where that nigga go. That was like the little inside joke of the show. And he posted a whole little clip in a montage of Tommy. What you think? And he added Kevin Love. What you think about that? The bold. He basically saying I ain't got no job, and he got suspended that day. Which I'm assuming that led to the suspension being upgraded from just a 2 game suspension to indefinitely. But it might not be correlated. But what you think about Jimmy out here uh putting business out, putting family ties out in the air? You know what I'm saying? Expressing his frustration out
I fuck with I fuck with he doing because it's like it's low key entertaining, but I feel like it's gonna be crazy, bro. I feel like once this all this is over, I feel like I feel like we gonna hear his side of the story because I feel like it's more to the story than what we don't do know. That's why I feel like people just assuming it's like about money. It's probably something else we don't know,
there.
something else that Pat's doing that's probably pissing him off. Cause I think money's a factor, But I think it's more than that. It's more than that.
Yeah, he has to
Cause
feel
this, you gotta think about it.
disrespected. I feel like he feel disrespected some
Yeah,
way. It
bro.
might, it might, money might just be
Jimmy,
a piece of it, like you said.
yeah, I think Jimmy's the type of guy. Also, like, I don't think Jimmy just randomly just tweak on motherfuckers. There's always a reason. Like, if you think about the Wolves, like that was more of a situation where it was like, okay,
They young as hell.
like him and Cat, he thought he thought Cat was soft. He thought Cat and Wiggins was not the stars that they thought they was, which he had a point. I mean, Cat probably like Cat in a way.
Soft,
Cat kind of like proving him
soft.
wrong, but like if Cat had that
Look
mentality
how look how
in
long it took.
Minnesota
Look
with
how long it
Jimmy,
took for a cat to prove
yeah.
him wrong. Nah, Jimmy was
But I'm
right.
saying if Cat had that mentality in Minnesota, that even Wiggins, if Wiggins had the mentality he had in Golden State, just play a little harder, just that probably could have been different. Jimmy probably would have stayed. The Bulls, I mean, it was just one of those situations like we was finna rebuild, like cool. Then you got what I was gonna say, uh then you got Philly. That wasn't really his fault. Like I would be mad as hell too if y'all picked Tobias Harris over me. Like I'm not gonna lie, I would be mad as fuck about that shit too. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That shit is probably still one of the dumbest shit they probably ever did. And to
Denelli.
this day, they probably haunted
Appreciate you,
Joel Embiid
Denelli.
because Joel Embiid have been a tank. And they picked Ben Simmons over him. And look what Ben Simmons turned out to be.
But
I
true.
mean, at the time, like I get why you would pick Ben Simmons because at that time it's like Ben Simmons was younger. You seen the
Yeah, six
potential.
ten
Like I'm
point
not mad
guard.
at the Ben Simmons.
It really was
Tobias
that, bro. It
Harris,
was
come
Tobias
on, bro.
Harris. That was crazy. But at the time, no, I can't even say I understand it, bro. Tobias Harris is just not Jimmy Butler. I don't know what the fuck y'all was thinking, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
He's solid. He's just not.
Oh,
He's
bro,
not a max
bro.
player though. He's not
Let
a
that
max
let that
player.
nigga
He's
walk.
solid.
I ain't gonna lie, I was tripping. But I think Jimmy, bro, you're tweaking, Jimmy. Like you're fucking. You want to get out of there. The point is to lead, Jimmy. If you want to lead, bro, don't be tweaking. Like now you causing a narrative, bro. You already did this shit before. You can't do this shit twice, nigga. Now you're making it look bad on yourself. Now it's making it harder for you to trade. And you're 35. That shit
What
doesn't
the
help.
hell?
It's making it like where other teams are looking at like, damn, who's to say where? Who's to say we trade? We go all in to get Jimmy Butler. Oh, bro. Who's to say? Who's to say we go
What
all?
the fuck?
Who's to say we go all in on Jimmy Butler? Right. That's what teams is looking at. Like, who said we go all in on Jimmy Butler? And this nigga, say it don't work out. So now we gotta resign this nigga, or he leaves. He potentially leaves, or we gotta resign. And I'm stuck paying 52 mil to a nigga that I don't want on my fucking team. Like I don't want to do that shit. So I said, bro, he's making this shit harder than what it has to be. He might as well just show up. Who go do? I'd rather you go do what you did in Minnesota. Take the third string players and shit. Take like the third string players and shit, and then just go in, bust the starter's ass, bro. And talk shit to Pat. Go, hold on. Oh, bro, go ahead, bust the starter's ass. Go talk shit to Pat. Use the third string niggas to bust their ass at practice. Like, don't be doing all this missing a fight shit. Like, being late shit. Cause now you know, bro, they're gonna fine you, bro. They're gonna suspend you. They're gonna be on ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So you might as well, bro, just let them do what they need to. Show up on time, prove all them wrong with all this shit, and then show up, and then so you get traded to a team you actually want to go to. You feel me? They don't ship your ass somewhere around. I ain't lying. Jimmy better stop playing, bro. They'll ship his ass to Brooklyn, nigga. I ain't lying. Jimmy better stop tweaking. They'll ship his ass somewhere he do not want to be. He better stop tweaking. Pat Riley's a petty nigga.
Yeah, that's the only downfall. That's why I feel like feel like he gonna end up in Memphis just because it's gonna piss. I feel like Pat and I feel like Memphis can give enough where Pat will be like, all right, we'll take some of these role players, and I feel like they feel like they gonna ship his ass to Memphis just to piss him off, and I feel feel like it's gonna be kind of awkward at first, and I feel like he awkward with Memphis.
bro.
I feel like Pat definitely gonna try to ship his ass to Memphis or some shit.
He
They gonna
damn
ship
near.
him to the team he don't want to be because he literally said trade me to any team besides Memphis, and I
Bro,
don't
he
know
damn
why. I don't
near.
know why he don't fuck with Memphis.
He probably do fuck with Memphis. He probably want to go there and shit. Telling Pat Riley, saying that shit on purpose, so Pat Riley sent him there just cause you know how petty Pat Riley is. But he should know, bro. This nigga let D Wade walk, bro. If he let D Wade walk, I ain't gonna lie, Jimmy. You're not. You know what I'm saying? They call that shit Wade counting, bro. They let that nigga leave his old shit. Like I ain't gonna lie, they ass too good. They ass too good. But all right, man. We talked about Miami enough, man. Oh yeah. Last question on Miami though. Where do you see? So once they trade Jimmy, what should be the direction? What should be the direction?
I think you
What
gonna
should
have
be
to do. I wouldn't say
Miami's
they would
direction?
redo. I think you just retool. I think you should just, if you can make the playoffs, try to make the playoffs. Like, I mean, obviously they might make the playoffs this year, but going the next couple years, I would just try to just develop the young talent. I think like be competitive, but if you don't make like no moves to get in the playoffs, just be a seed. No, I think just try to see what you got with the hero Bam. They've been finally playing that center, find they good or somebody like that, or even or what if their idea is to just be ass next year and try to get Gilson? Well, not this draft, but the next draft. Gilson, but
It's gonna
I
be
feel
kind
like
of hard
Gilson.
being. It's gonna kind of be
I feel
hard
like I was
being
the
that
low saying, I
ass.
feel like Gil wouldn't even want his son. I feel like Gil wouldn't even want his son to go to Miami. I feel like Gil wouldn't even want his son.
Oh,
He'd be
bro,
like,
he
nah,
would not.
son, fuck that.
Oh, bro, he would not waste such good Miami. I ain't gonna lie. But like Miami,
I
I
could
don't
just
know,
see that
bro.
shit.
Miami, they're in a tough predicament because it's like you trade Jimmy, but you're still gonna have Tyler Hero. You're still gonna have Bam. It's like you're gonna be ass, but you're not gonna be ass. You're not gonna be that ass. You're gonna be like the Bulls. You're gonna be around like 9, 10, 11 seed. Right, your draft picks aren't gonna be that good. Like so, it's like Miami is so I don't know. Miami, y'all tough, bro. That shit tough, bro. I ain't gonna start that shit over. Start all this shit over. Trade Bam somewhere. Maybe keep Tyler Hero. It's like maybe keep Tyler Hero. Probably trade Bam too. Get you some draft picks. You gonna get some good shit for Bam. I ain't gonna lie. Trade Bam and just start all the way over, man. Or keep Bam. Trade. I don't know, but Bam and Tyler Hero. Now, now I don't know if Bam and Tyler Hero they might lose you some games, but shit, I don't fucking know, man. Miami, y'all in shambles right now. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all gotta get y'all shit together. Y'all gotta get some niggas in there. Get some niggas in there. And do you think Pat Riley should step down? You think Pat Riley getting too old for this position?
Um, kind of, in a way.
I don't know if he's. Maybe he might be. That nigga is old as hell. He might need to step down. Maybe it's time. It's time to hand the
Yeah.
keys over, man. Maybe you just not in touch. I think the same thing with Grant Popovich and the Spurs. I think it's time. Even though they play, you see how they playing. They playing well without him. Now, a lot has to do with Wemby getting better in year two, but you know what I'm saying. And them adding Chris Paul, but I'm just saying, man. Grant Popovich, Pat Riley's a new era, man. All these old niggas, it's time. It's time to get up out of there. Up out of there. What about all right? Oh yeah, make sure y'all hit the like, comment, subscribe button, man. Y'all in the chat. Hey, hit the like, comment, subscribe, man. Share the live, man. Y'all gotta hit the like, comment, subscribe, man. Comment down in the chat, man. Go ahead, tap in with us as well, man. All right. Sacramento Kings. Another team we shall talk about. So, Sacramento Kings announced today that they are ready to trade De'Aaron Fox. They're willing to trade De'Aaron Fox. Now, what's interesting about them saying that is they're not only willing to trade De'Aaron Fox, but they're also 10-4 since the firing of Mike Brown. So, do you think the Kings are saying fuck it and trying to clean house, or do you believe that the what do you think is going what's going on with the Kings? Let me know your thoughts about the Kings right now. Cause look, does it not make sense?
Um,
Does it make sense to you that they're trying to trade De'Aaron Fox and now they're 10-4? They've been 10-4 since Mike Brown's been fired. So typically you might think maybe the coach was the problem, right? But now it's like they still ready to trade De'Aaron Fox. So what's going
I
on with
think wait,
Sacramento right now? What's going on?
I think with Sacramento, bro. I think they probably know that Fox wanted to get the fuck out of there. They probably know if they trying to trade him this early, then they know Fox is probably not going to resign. They
Cause I
probably
thought,
know.
cause
So
I
they probably
thought it was I thought the issue was like either the coach or Fox. Like they were saying it was between coach and Fox. But shit, they fired Mike Brown and they've been winning, but they just came out with the trade. I'm like, damn, I'm confused. Y'all just trying to say fuck the whole thing, but y'all damn near might need to do.
But but I'll say this, Fox, you knew this was gonna happen, bro. Every time a dude signs with Rich Paul, you know what's gonna happen, bro. Let's say it, you
Trade,
know what's gonna happen. You know, with AD,
trade
like it
season.
was bound to happen. Like King, you gotta think about it. Like people saying a lot, like why would he go to the like? Well, they said why would he leave the Kings? I mean, number one, he's 27. He thinking like, okay, it's like we're making progress, but like, bro, last year what messed them up last year was they took a step back. They were the third seed 2 years ago. So it's not like they build like Memphis. They continuously like I mean, Jalen was hurt last year, but when
Malik
they're
Monk
healthy,
was
they're a top two
Malik
seed.
Monk was also hurt last year. That played a huge
Yeah,
factor.
they were hurt a lot, but still though, it's like Fox is thinking like, man, he thinking like, bro, if I got a chance to go somewhere else and try to think about when like he's gonna make money, he's gonna make All Star appearances. He's thinking like I need to win, like I need to at least get to the second round, and then the West is just getting tougher. So if he's gonna go to the stay in the West, they already said the team that wants him is the San Antonio Spurs. Him and Wemby, that's a perfect player you play with. That's the perfect player you play with. I could see. I mean, Miami. I don't know how Miami would get him. I mean, Miami would be a
Miami,
good option
it'd
too.
be a good fit, but now in Miami, you have the Jimmy problem going on. So Miami's not
But
looking to make no
hey,
trade except for the Jimmy
think about
trade.
this though. Think about this though. If they say if they trade, they do that three four trade with Jimmy going to the Suns. Now Miami gets those picks where they can use those picks and try to get Fox. So I think Fox is gonna be at least like 2 to 3 picks. They're gonna at least want 2 to 3 picks for Fox probably. So Miami probably have and then they probably have some salary they can get them. Cause shit, the Kings, I don't know, bro. They're in an interesting situation because it's like, so they're good, like so, and like I don't know if you've seen this, but Tyler said in a group chat, he's like, why would Fox go to the Spurs? The Kings are better right now, but I'm like, bro, you gotta think long term. Who, if you ask right now, who would you rather play with, Wemby or Sabonis? Who are you gonna say? Wemby. You're gonna take that chance with Wemby because Wemby, you don't know his potential. His potential is endless. And then you know that you're gonna be in a good organization with the Spurs. Like they always gonna make something happen. Like I don't know. I just think if I'm Fox, I kind of look at the Kings. I kind of look at the Spurs, Miami, Orlando. Orlando would be. Hey, that's a team they don't talk about. Orlando, but even though I don't think Orlando would do it, only because of the injuries, and they want to
Yeah,
see what they got with their team fully healthy.
yeah,
But
that's what I was
Orlando would
gonna
even be
say.
a good. So it's like, I think the Kings, they doing the right thing. They're actually moving, being smart. I say trade him before it gets too late, because you don't want to. You don't want him to just walk for nothing.
I mean, he can't
Because
walk
then
yet, right?
that's gonna fuck y'all up even more.
I don't think he can walk
Huh?
yet, though. I think he got a couple more years on the contract before he
Nah.
can walk.
Yeah, he'll be a free agent in 2026. But that probably, but I'm saying, if they already saying this, that means he probably already letting it be known, like he trying to get out of there.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
and
saying. Like Fox, that Fox trying to get out of there, bro.
Pelicans
Nah, no,
for CJ and
nah,
Dejounte.
nah. If I'm a Pelicans, nah, Fox, hell no. Pelicans they gotta stay healthy first.
Yeah, they got to figure
I
their own
wouldn't
shit
even do
out.
that.
You're right.
Yeah, I wouldn't. If I'm Fox, I wouldn't even go to that situation.
And
If I'm
Purge,
Fox,
bro,
I'm going.
do
I'm
you
going to
give
the
up Jimmy?
Spurs.
I ain't gonna lie. If I'm the Kings, bro, I'm sending that nigga to somewhere where I could get hella draft picks, bro. Honestly, like you want to go to Brooklyn, you want to go to Utah. Which one? Pick between Utah and Brooklyn because these niggas got all the picks. Pick between Brooklyn or Utah because that's where you going, buddy. Or even Chicago. Fuck it, bro. Fuck it. Send them Chicago.
Okay.
Fuck it. I ain't gonna lie.
That's why
This
I said,
boy
like,
send them
Orlando would
Chicago.
have been. Orlando would be realistically been the best choice, but it's
Hell
just like,
yeah.
I don't think they're gonna do that. They ain't gonna do that shit because they've been injured, so they don't really know how their team gonna be when they fully healthy. But realistically, like, the Spurs, not a bad option. But I will say this, bro: if the Kings, this is gonna tell me what type of franchise the Kings really is. If they steal that same franchise, if they don't find if they let the Spurs get Fox and they keep Castle, then they're dumb as fuck, bro. They're dumb as fuck.
I
If you
mean,
keep Castle and you keep Fox,
the Spurs really they got pieces. G. Spurs got think
that's
about
what I'm
they
saying.
could trade they could potentially keep Castle if they really want to because they got you forget they got Devin Vassell,
So,
they got Kendall Johnson.
oh
Those are
yeah, I
key.
forget about him.
Oh, bro, he's a
Yeah,
trader.
Keldon Johnson probably gonna be in the trade.
Oh,
He
bro,
gonna be in there for sure.
Kendall
The
Johnson.
salary,
They got Harrison Barnes on their team. Like they got niggas they could just give. They probably don't want Harrison Barnes back, which makes sense. But they got
they'll
niggas on
take
their
him back. They'll probably take him back as a little role player shooter.
nah. And on top of that, they'll probably want Kendall Johnson.
They'll still, without
They'll probably
Fox,
want
they will
Kendall
still be
Johnson
competitive.
more than Harrison Barnes.
They
Like
would just need a point guard. Like, they would still be competitive. They just wouldn't be like
they'll
super
get Dev.
dangerous.
They'll never get Devin Vassell. They'll never turn him in the point guard. Or they'll get Castle. I mean, I'll give a fuck it. Get Castle. If we get to keep, if they get to keep Devin Vassell, it's like fuck it. Devin Vassell, the one that's
I mean,
already
yeah. I mean,
polished.
realistically, that would be. If I'm the Kings, I would take Castle. That's a
But
fit.
y'all want
But
Castle,
then it's
y'all can
like,
have that
would
nigga.
you think about trading after? Then if you're trading, it's a bonus. Then it can get,
Rebuild season, so
if,
trades a bonus.
if they think about rebuilding, would you think about trading Sabonis? Then it can get interesting because a lot of teams
Trade
can
him to
use
the
Sabonis.
Lakers. Give y'all Austin. Nah, I like Austin. We gonna keep Austin. He did a
No,
untouchable.
I think feel like Sabonis would be raw as hell. Like on I
He'll,
fake feel like
he'll
Sabonis
be raw on a lot of teams,
would be raw
honestly.
as fuck on go. I feel like they would go try to get Sabonis or some shit like that.
Yeah, that would be a good
He
move.
would be raw. Sabonis would be raw as hell with stuff. He would be raw as hell with stuff.
Yeah,
He would be
that'd be a
raw
good move.
because Sabonis can do a lot of stuff.
Or shit, bro.
Yeah,
It's
like,
like
but that's if they decide.
Milwaukee.
That's if they
Milwaukee can
decide.
use this a bonus.
Wait, hold on. So Isaiah Thomas drops 40 points in his first G League.
40 points and 8 assists. Bro, we all know the problem with this nigga. He's fine. The
Hey, that
fact that
shit crazy.
he can still hoop, it's the fact that he's 5'9", bro. You're 5'9". That shit
Bro.
plays a huge factor when you're older and you can't move like he used to be able to move. Like, yeah, he gonna bust these little G League niggas ass, but when you get your regular league, that shit, they gonna be clamping that nigga. He gonna be too little. Now, when he had the explosiveness and the quickness that he used to have, that shit worked. But now that you older, buddy, your bones, your body just don't move the same, gang. And you had hip replacement, nigga, twice on both hips, nigga. That shit over with. Wrap it up, gang. But sorry, I just get on top of
Boston
it.
did do it. B was like
But so
Boston was like
where should the Kings go from this? Should they trade this nigga? Should they not keep this nigga? What? Because like I said before, they're 10-4 since Mike Brown been fired. So they've been winning games. I think they're now 7 seed. They was 11th or ninth seed or some shit like that. 10 seed or some shit like that. Now they're 7 seed. So where should they go? What should be their direction? If they do, should they trade Fox? Should they not trade Fox? What should they do?
they should trade him. Because obviously if they think that obviously he wants to get traded, bro. Because if he really didn't want to get traded, he would say that. You can tell he kind of wants to get traded, bro. And I think they just because Rich Paul said like it's best to trade him now. So they basically saying he's basically saying if y'all don't trade me, I'm not resigning. He basically just said that. That's why I don't think I think they have no choice to trade him. Even if they don't trade him in the deadline, try to trade off season.
Bro, I ain't gonna
That's
lie,
what
they
I
damn
do.
near true. So basically,
Cause
so
you probably
wait, Rich Paul said that. Rich Paul said it's
I'm
best to
pretty
trade him
sure.
now.
Let me go back to it. He definitely did say something like
Cause
that.
if he said
Let
that,
me
that's the agent. I mean, shit, that's basically that's basically the player saying that. I ain't gonna lie.
right. Okay, look. They said sources. This is Sam Amick source. De'Aaron Fox agent Rich Paul recently sent the word that it would be wise for the Kings to move him now, even with Fox preferred the
Damn.
yes, even with Fox preferred the destination widely believed to be San Antonio, Fox side will remain open to all destinations. So he basically so they basically saying like San Antonio's number one, but he's cool. He's open to
Hey,
other
hey, if
teams.
I'm
Like that's why it's
Minnesota,
that's what
if I'm
that's when I
Minnesota,
read that, bro. When I read that, I'm like, yeah, bro, he's gonna get traded, bro. He's definitely getting
yeah,
traded.
he's get
Because when they
damn.
came out with the
These
report,
niggas
when
getting
they came out with the
old.
report, they just said, yeah, because when they came out with the report, it said the Kings was open to trading Fox. Then they reported that what Rich Paul said, and once I read it, I'm like, yeah, he finna get out there.
So
He finna
Fox,
leave because he basically saying like,
so you know what this tells me? This tells me that basically Fox, like you said, probably told they ass he's not resigning. Cause you said his contract up in 2026, so he got one more season after this season with them, and then he'll be a free agent. So yeah, he probably told they ass like, look, I'm not signing no extension. I'm not resigning. Or if I do resign, I'm gonna test the waters. He probably didn't say I'm not resigning. He probably just told them like, look, I'm finna look at other shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not signing my extension. I'm finna look at other places. So that tells me that these niggas down there have to trade him now. But it's like, where do they go? Because you still
nah,
have
man,
Sabonis.
yeah.
You just picked up. The crazy thing is they just signed Demar, nigga. Remember Demar? He was a free agent. I think we didn't trade them either, did we? Now we let him walk, right? Chicago.
But Fox probably like he probably like, man, DeMar good, but like, bro, he
They
probably like, man,
fucking
this
up,
shit not
man.
enough. Like
They fucking up.
he not fucking with it. He probably know like at first like he
Bro,
probably
send
just
them
like
out to
man
Chicago.
just
I
knowing
mean,
how to
Lakers. Please.
he Fox looking at it like it's already like we not even right now we not even a top 16 like think about it. Luca's hurt. The Thunder are still young. You still got the Lakers. If the Warriors get somebody, the Clippers still decent. The Suns still got KD and D Book. Like it's like you Memphis is good. Like he just looking at it from a standpoint like our team is good, but we're not good enough, bro. Like and think about it like OKC don't even have Chet. Houston is not even they young players are not even fully developed. They're only gonna get better, bro. So he thinking like, bro, if he's thinking Fox thinking smart. He like, man, if I'm gonna leave, I'm either gonna go to the East or I'm teaming up with Wemby. And that's the smart thing. Fox is being smart. He's just being smart, bro. He's being smart.
What about
If he wants better from his career,
what about Houston Rockets? Aiming time, like aiming time. You got Dylan Brooks. You got a couple names
uh,
you can trade. You got even I ain't gonna lie. Even they be like Aiming
they
Thompson.
wouldn't even I ain't gonna lie, they wouldn't even have to trade none of their young dudes for real
That's
to
what I'm
even get
saying.
him.
I
They
mean,
got
maybe like one,
got,
maybe like Amen,
got
maybe Amen, or like,
nah,
or
hell no.
even
It's the game.
Jabari. I can see them trading Jabari, and
You could put Jabari,
that's what I'm saying. I see them
but I don't
trading.
know how will Fox play with I don't know. I would just have to see Fox. He would have to be more of a like a facilitator a little bit, just a little bit. Well, not really, not
But
really. He could
you
actually
got
fit there.
Sengun. You got Sengun.
True.
The Rockets. If I'm the Rockets, hey, I might be looking at. Hey, you can have Fred. You can have Amen or Jabari, whichever one gets the job done. I'm probably give up Jabari if I'm really thinking about it, because just cause Jabari, I got Cam Whitmore, who's really a three, but he could kind of play the four, and I got Torrey Eason to play the four. Torrey Eason was hooping this year too. So really, Jabari there, I could give y'all some pieces. If I'm the Rockets, I'm looking at De'Aaron Fox. If I'm the Timberwolves, of course the Lakers, and I feel like both LA teams is looking at De'Aaron Fox, Lakers and Clippers. Um, but they already said that shit about the Lakers, so we're not gonna talk about that. I feel like the Suns, they focus so much on Jimmy right now. Y'all need to see what's to the Kings. But the only problem with that is Bradley Beal has a no trade clause. Uh, yeah, if I'm the Timberwolves, hey, Timberwolves, this might be y'all out, man. This might be y'all out right here. Like you might just have to give up Julius Randle. They might not. They probably not gonna want Julius Randle, but like get a third team in there somehow. Get something going on where you can get De'Aaron Fox in there and build around De'Aaron Fox and Anthony Edwards. I mean, you still gonna have Nas Reed probably. You still gonna have Jalen
Oh, that could be
McDaniels.
fake decent. I
Oh,
think fuck
bro,
with that.
you still gonna have Jalen McDaniels. If not, you have Nikhil Alexander Walker come up the bench. Like you still got decent. You gonna still probably have DiVincenzo on the team. So now you got Fox. You could potentially have a Fox, DiVincenzo, Anthony Edwards, Jaden McDaniels, and Rudy Gobert lineup, or Nas Reed. You go bigger, have Nas Reed in there, have Jalen McDaniels at the three, you have Ant at the two, and then Brady DiVincenzo off the bench. So I feel like Timberwolves is suited for Fox even more than the Spurs. Like the Spurs would be like you said, some future shit. But it's like with with the Timberwolves, they could be some future
No,
shit.
that could be. I say fuck with that.
The
If it would just
Timberwolves could be some
depend.
future shit and right now shit at the
What?
same time.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. And it probably wouldn't. You could probably give up Randall, and you probably have to give up Rob. But Rob probably could be decent on the
Fuck
Kings. He
it.
could be the
It's like
starting point
fuck
guard.
it. At that point, it's like
Fuck
fuck
it.
it. Just get in your guard.
If you find a, I feel like you could. It's a way you could do that and still keep McDaniel's and Nas, and
Right?
you have Fox and Ant,
It's like fuck
and
it.
then just
You can keep Randall. They probably you ain't gonna be able to keep Randall because
No,
money.
trade his ass.
Yeah, you
Send
have
his
to
ass to a
trade.
third team.
Yeah,
That's
you
where the third
probably
team come in.
you gonna have to have a
Send his ass to Utah or some shit. Send
yeah
his
you gonna
ass to
have to
Utah.
have a third team for sure.
And then the Kings would take. The Kings could take. I mean, the Kings could take like another pick or some shit from Utah or some shit. Send his ass somewhere. Just don't send his ass. I feel like the Bulls' dumbass would be in a trade like that and be like, "Yeah, Julius, no,
No,
please."
bro, no,
That would make me.
what if they send his
That
ass
would
back
make me.
to? What if they send his ass back to New York for like some pennies? That would make New York ass
Yeah,
decent.
he'd be off the bench, bro.
Hell no.
Hell yeah.
Hell
Well,
no. They
I
have
mean,
it'll be hell, but they have a all
no.
I ain't gonna lie, they have a raw ass lineup. They'll have Jalen
You,
Brunson.
you think about Ananobi still will be still there,
He gonna
so he would
start.
be he come off the bench.
Mikhail gonna play the two. Mikhail at the two. I know we at the three. Julius at the four and Cat at the five. I ain't gonna lie, that'd be some fake shit. But look, man, where should the Kings go? So say they trade, cause I ain't know Rich Paul said that. So they damn near gonna trade him either this year or in the summer going into next year. What should be the direction of the Kings? What should they do? Because completely. They're not gonna be completely ass. They're gonna they're gonna be completely ass. So it's
Who?
like, the Kings won't be completely ass. So what should the Kings do? Should they trade everybody? What do? You break the whole team up? What should the Kings? Should they be
It
looking
can.
for? Should they be
It can.
looking for a
It would
star
depend.
back in
It would,
return?
nah, it depends. You gotta
Like,
see.
what
I feel
should the
like with
Kings
them,
do?
you have to see what Sabonis would want. You
Cause
have to
it,
see what
cause it's
Sabonis
like you just
did.
paid Demar. You just paid
But
Demar.
Demar contract is still kind of tradable though. It's nothing too crazy.
Not
You
his
could trade Demar,
age. You can, not
but
his age.
I
You
tell
can
you,
only trade
if
him. You're gonna
Demar,
trade him. You're gonna trade him to a team that you don't want to trade him to, like Lakers, the Clippers, somebody that's
yeah,
going.
he would fit with the Lakers. That's exactly kind of the type of player the Lakers would need.
Yeah, but that's the thing. The Kings probably don't want to trade with the Lakers. Let's be honest. So they're gonna be forced to either stuck with him, like the Bulls, or kind of how the Bulls been stuck with Zach LaVine for the past couple of years after we've been trying to trade this nigga, even though he's good, but still. Or they gonna just have to give him to the Lakers or something, like the Lakers, Clippers, some team like that. Even the Warriors on a certain extent. Um, but like, what should the Kings? Should they tank? Should they just bring? Oh, look who we have joy after hours.
Right before
Dinner.
we was on the last topic.
but but yeah, like, should the Kings add? Should they just tank? Fuck it. Damn, this nigga got a new angle. Why you just look up like that? This nigga got multiple cameras and shit now. The hell going on? Dang, now he just dipped off. Nigga got multiple cameras. What's going on? Dlace? 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 Uh, but yeah. So what you think, man? What should they just tank it out?
Uh, it just depends on what Sabonis want. Cause Sabonis, you have to have a conversation with Sabonis. If Sabonis committed, then it would just depends on what y'all feel like. If y'all feel like y'all don't have to really tank but retool, then I don't know. But if Fox leave and Sabonis is like fuck this, then should just full rebuild and trade Sabonis because you can probably get a lot.
Yeah, but it'd be. I feel like it'd just be like, I don't know, bro. Sacramento's one of those teams that damn near ain't never ever gonna be fucking good. Like the niggas just suck at the end of
The
the day.
market is kind of decent though. They in a decent market though.
We
Cause
can't
they
hear
ain't
you,
they
D-Lace.
Cali based.
We can't hear you, D-Lace. But the Cali, but Sacramento's still like a nasty city. I don't know, bro. Key, I just never see them niggas being good. They just gonna have to draft the niggas. It's gonna be raw. They fucking tweak. They should have got Luka thinking too fucking hard. Just like the Trailblazers back when they could have got Michael Jordan thinking too hard. They just be tweaking. But I don't know, bro. I think they should trade. I think they should trade every. If you trade Fox, you gotta trade everybody. At the end of the day, man, you gotta have a fire sale. Maybe not even at this whole season. I mean, maybe not even everybody right before the deadline, but once Fox goes, oh, best believe if it doesn't have the other niggas, if it doesn't happen, that's the trade deadline. That should happen or something. It has to. Them niggas have to go, bro. I don't know why teams be keeping on these stars. Like you traded your best player, you think you gonna keep on these mediocre stars. That shit ain't never gonna fucking work. And I hope I'm not lagging and shit. I can't tell them niggas frozen. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Alright, man. I couldn't tell if I was frozen or y'all niggas frozen. But this niggas just wasn't talking to this bitch. But what do you want? Do you want to add something, Mr. Lacey? Do you have all your technical difficulties? Do you sorted out over there? No, this nigga's talking about. Nah, no, we can't hear you. No. Uh,
Sure.
now we can't. Damn, nigga, you just came on loud as hell for us. Do that again. Whatever you just did, do it again. I don't know. Nigga having technical difficulties. Now he lagging. Say something solo. Okay, yeah, that's his screen.
Hmm.
Oh, bro, this nigga connection out of whack. Nigga connection out of whack. Um, what, man? I don't know, bro. I think where. All right, so what's some destinations you think Fox would fit beside and why? What?
Mm, I think I'd say Orlando, uh, Miami. We can't hear you.
We can't hear you. We heard you for that quick second, and then that shit was just, bro. I can't hear you, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Plug your mic in. This nigga.
Jordyn, he not saying it. He's not saying a damn thing.
Who?
Oh,
We heard that.
I just said something.
Ah,
That's it's your stuff that's messing up.
Oh, right.
right.
All right, that's
You
better.
saying-
All right, that's
Nah,
better.
your stuff. I was talking. I was just
you
talking.
can you can hear me?
Yeah, now we can.
Yeah, now I can hear you. Your
What
stuff
the
was messing
fuck?
up.
It's literally the same. It's literally the same thing. It's just, I don't know. This shit just stupid as hell. But it ain't matter.
But what did you?
What y'all talking about?
You talking about the Kings in general? Just the whole debacle. Like I'm good. First of all, I started out by saying I was a little confused on what's going on with them niggas because they were saying basically it was either coach or the players, right? So they got rid of the coach, and then it's like we saw the change, right? They 10-4. since Mike Brown has left. 10-4. That's a pretty good record. Now they just came out and said that they won't trade there for that open to trade De'Aaron Fox. Now, typically, when you remove the coach and your team start doing better, typically you looking to see how you at least finish the season out before you try to make a move. So we basically trying to figure out like what's going on with the Kings. Why are they trying to trade De'Aaron Fox? Is it are they just giving up on everything? Now, what I didn't know that Solo did read before you state your answer. Uh, Rich Paul, which is now this nigga agent, said something like said um that it would be wise for the Kings to trade him now. So I don't know if that plays a factor, but he also said that after the Kings announced the trade, like that they're willing to trade De'Aaron Fox. So what's your thoughts on the Kings right now? Where do you think like what's your thoughts on this whole situation, just in general about the Kings?
I mean, I'm in the same predicament as you. Like I was kind of lost because they've been winning and shit. But
Right?
I mean, if this been a thing that the Aaron Fox, because at the end of the day, they've been winning. Like we know they're not going to win. So if
Mm-hmm.
De'Aaron Fox been thinking about this the whole time, and I do remember reports saying that he was like trying to get up out of Sacramento before they fired Mike Brown. So if that's kind of like what he been on this whole time, then it makes sense. But I mean, if I'm them, you just SOL. Like, what do? You just finally made the playoffs 2 years ago. Then you finally got Sabonis. It's like now you don't have to start over.
Yeah, yeah,
So if
yeah.
I'm them, honest, if I'm them, I'm not making no trades unless it's with OKC, Houston, or Utah.
But
Houston will
You
be
need
nah,
some.
makes the
You're gonna need
most.
some young players. And you need some
nah.
picks.
But it also depends. I also say it just depends on how Sabonis is. Sabonis is the key. Is if Sabonis stay, you don't really have to get no young players. You can just kind of retool because it's like even without Fox, like Fox is a big man, competitive, like because you still have DeMar, Malik Monk, Keegan Murray. You just need a point guard to fill in the role. So if you say if he get traded to Houston and they get Fred VanVleet back, so you still so your starting lineup will be Fred VanVleet, whatever the little two guard is. You would still have DeMar, Keegan Murray, and Sabonis. That's not a bad team. It just depends on who's. Like I said, it just depends on Sabonis. If Spots leave and Sabonis like I'm out too, then okay then.
If
But it's
I'm
like
making a
I feel like you
trade,
just
if
kind
I'm
of
making a
like
trade with Houston, Fred VanVleet is not the main
Bro, it's gonna
part of the
be.
trade.
I tell you, it's gonna be
well, no, I'm
aiming,
not doing the trade because I'm not
aiming.
trading on my young dudes
It's probably gonna be
for Fred.
aiming.
I need
No,
somebody.
no,
It's gonna be either aiming or Jabari or
no.
both. It's gonna be aiming.
I ain't gonna
Nah,
lie.
Amon's untouchable.
Aiming ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna keep it a buck with
Amon's
you.
untouchable. They already said.
Yeah.
Amon was been untouchable.
So then it's gonna be
You know,
Jabari.
they said they not trading it.
Then it probably be Jabari.
He's not going
I
anywhere.
think they will only trade Jalen Green for like the right type of player. Like it
Nah, they'll probably trade
would depend
Jabari.
with Jalen Green.
They'll probably trade
But then even
Jabari.
then, it's still like it got to be a certain type of player you would have to trade for Jalen Green.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I'm sure
Like I
Jalen
don't
Green
think
will get up out of there
They
for De'Aaron Fox.
I ain't gonna lie. They could sell
shit the
Jabari Smith.
Bulls get Jalen Green. Bulls get Jalen Green.
Mm,
I don't want Jalen Green.
oh, bro, I'm cool.
I'll take it.
As somebody from the I don't know what the fuck I want from the Bulls, but I know what
just want
Jalen
the
Green
Bulls.
is, and I just don't want that right now.
I ain't gonna lie. I like Montes, and I want the Bulls to draft somebody. Our players fucking in high school right now, college.
Oh, bro.
Our players somewhere in high school. That's who our player is. niggas. We don't need none of these niggas unless they name
Gil,
Giannis,
we're
Steph.
trying to get your son on the Bulls.
Oh, bro, unless they name Giannis, Steph, KD, one of them type of
Gil, we
niggas.
trying to get your son, bro. We want your
Anthony,
son to be a future Bull. We don't. We hope he don't end up like somewhere like Miami or some shit, cause they might be trash. You want to like Bulls. He'll get all the shots. Him and Montes. He can.
what's
He can be the. Wait. What's
what's
his position? He a two guard, right? He a
yeah,
two guard, right?
yeah, really,
Okay,
I
right.
don't
That's
even know,
perfect,
I
honestly.
bro.
really, bro, honestly, he really
He
a
sometime
combo
might be a
player.
point.
He could be
Oh,
a
bro,
point,
that's
but
better. Shit.
I already know how they gonna play him though. They gonna play him at shooting guard for sure.
He's not
Yeah,
playing
I don't
point,
think he
bro.
playing
He's
point.
not playing point.
He could.
Yeah, they
I
gonna
think
play
he'll
him
be
at shooting
combo
guard.
guard.
They gonna play him at shooting guard for sure.
Cause
But
he like 6'7".
yeah, what what about what y'all think about the yeah, wait, did you see Elijah's list? Dlace?
Elijah List. Oh, his fast schools.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
let's see.
saw it, but I don't remember. It was like Kentucky, Arizona. I don't remember everybody
Louisville.
that's on there.
Louisville.
He probably didn't go to Arizona though, where his dad went.
That's what I thought too. But I forgot his daughter go to Louisville too, so his sister go to Louisville. He might fuck around and go to Louisville too. That would be funny as hell.
Now his top five.
Yeah, Louisville, USC, Kentucky, Kansas, and what was the fifth one? I forgot the 15.
I'll be shocked if he go to Kansas. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that'd be kind of crazy. But if you go to Kansas, it'd be lit though. He should have.
It'd be raw, but I would be in shock.
No, what's really going on with the NBA right now? Oh yeah, what's your take on Miami situation, Dlace?
But Miami situation.
Everything is going on. Like, who looks worse, Pat Riley and Miami Heat or Jimmy Butler?
Looks worse.
Yeah, who looks worse out of this whole situation? Like, how does this play on both sides? Cause Jimmy, Jimmy, that Minnesota, he had a problem in Minnesota. Now you got a
I
problem
don't think
here.
nobody looked bad. They just gotta hurry up and get a trade done.
You don't think this look bad on Pat Riley? How Pat Riley, multiple stars, said, where this nigga just go? How multiple stars is leaving Miami. Now they starting to build up. Like, they lost D Wade to this shit too with Pat Riley. They lost LeBron to this shit with Pat Riley. Now Jimmy for me another one. Or Jimmy looked bad because he had this shit in Minnesota. He had a little shit in Chicago.
I think the only way it start getting bad is if Jimmy don't get traded by the deadline. And it's gonna be even nastier.
It's gonna be some Ben
But
Simmons shit.
it's regular shit.
Nah,
This
niggas.
regular shit just comes
Nah, niggas
once
just gonna
you
still
want
play
out.
begging to get this nigga. He's gotten to that point.
I ain't gonna lie.
Begging to get this nigga. He's gotten to that point.
I ain't gonna lie. I've been saying that though. I literally been saying that ever since Golden State got out. My bro, they know that Miami is a desperate situation. Not Jimmy. Like everybody's acting like, oh, Pat Riley, he don't get no fuck. He'll keep you there. I'm like, bro, that sound good, but it's 2025. Like, no, bro. Niggas got different type of power. He gonna have to trade that nigga. And the Warriors left because they was asking for too much, but now they lowering their asking price, and now they talking about it's basically between Phoenix and Golden State. So it's like bro, there's gonna get it be a deal, son. Shit.
That's
Bradley
what
Beal got to waive his trade clause. This shit
I'm.
not happening.
That's the
Warriors can get that shit done.
yes. That's the problem is the bill stuff now because now they got the picks. Phoenix got the picks now. It just Bill. Hey man, Bill,
Who you
they
think?
fucked up. They
Who you
fucked
think
up.
he would fit better with?
Um,
He fit with both.
he fit with both, but
But who would?
I mean,
Cause
Golden
look,
State would be.
cause Golden State and Phoenix,
Golden
Golden State and
State
Phoenix,
need him more.
Golden State. All right, look, Golden State and Phoenix. Well, they had the same record. The Suns got two more wins now. So Suns, but they're not too far off. They're only two wins away from each other. So who fits on their team better? Who would help them more in the playoffs and maybe win the championship? Who knows?
I mean, Butler has way more on the Golden State Warriors, bro. Steph has no second option.
Yeah,
The Suns suck because they just suck. They have three options and they can't get it done. The Warriors have one person, bro.
But so wouldn't that help the Suns though if they got
They're in
more
the
people?
right.
same predicament as them, gang. Like, if he go
Damn.
Yeah, we probably they probably and now that actually helped Golden State because now you get to keep Wiggins or Kaminga. You don't lose both. So now you just gotta
exactly,
decide. You gotta decide
and it's
which one
gonna
you
be
want.
Wiggins.
They're gonna keep Wiggins.
No, Wiggins is gonna leave. I think. I think Golden State whole thing is they want to keep.
Kaminga.
I didn't watch this shit, but I think the Golden State Warriors want to keep Kaminga and
Oh,
low key. I think I know what they like. Golden State hesitant to trade Kaminga because they haven't maximized his potential, and I feel like maximizing his potential, bro. I've been saying it honestly for a while. The Warriors they have to start Quentin Post. The Warriors got to start making real decisions, gang. I ain't gonna lie. If you want to
that Spencer,
maximize Kaminga's
they
potential,
got.
you need to start. Yes, you need to start a stretch big with him instead of having a big that's gonna clog the paint because of the way he plays. So if I'm the Warriors, honestly, I'm start. If you're gonna start Steph, Wiggins, Kaminga, Draymond, it has to be Quentin Post. He has to be the fifth guy.
Yeah,
If you wanna start Kaminga and you don't want to start Quentin Post, then Draymond has to come off the bench. You feel me? And then in that case, it would be Jimmy instead of Andrew Wiggins. But I think he would help. He would help the Warriors way more. He would help the Suns, but it's like, bro, the Suns don't need no fucking bro. The Sun, I don't give a bro. The Suns have three all stars, bro. Fuck them. They're in the same position with three all stars. We have nobody but Steph. Steph is getting it's not like Steph just getting double teamed in the playoffs. No, he's getting double teamed the whole season, gang. So everybody wonder why Steph's scoring 22, 23 points. The whole team is crashing out on this nigga. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
They letting everybody else do whatever they want to do. Like, and then Buddy Hield, he run off and take stupid ass shots and miss. Like, it was cool when he was hitting them, but now he missing for like 4 months straight. Like, come on, gang. Like, the Warriors
Man.
would benefit so much more with having a over
Yeah,
them.
yeah, bro. It started to get out of hand. I ain't gonna lie. So we're gonna we're touch on this just a little bit more, and then we're gonna have to wrap this shit up. I ain't gonna lie, dude. That shit just lagged out like three times, and I dared to barely
yeah.
heard
Realistically though,
it.
I feel like realistically, bro, Golden State would be
But I ain't gonna lie, I feel like he fit both teams. I feel like Phoenix though that would help. I don't know. I feel like Phoenix is just the interesting one because the way that Jimmy plays and the thing that they would need, Jimmy will help them a lot with that shit in the playoffs, especially our play and playing
That's
too. Like,
that's both teams though.
nah, the Warriors. I feel like y'all still would need like either somebody else to step up with Jimmy being added there, or y'all need another person with Jimmy, which both could happen.
Nah,
Which I feel
actually,
like
what he
somebody
said,
stepping up is more likely than
yeah,
y'all
I ain't
getting
gonna lie,
another
bro.
nigga with Jimmy.
What he just said, actually, they do gotta start that center because I did watch that game when the center was going off. He does him on the floor does make them a lot more threat, like a threat. And then you still got the niggas off the bench because then you won't be starting niggas like fucking Schroeder, and then Schroeder could just be 6 man. Then you still have like pieces like other bench niggas. That actually
You
would be
got
the best scenario.
Pods.
Yeah, that
Pods
actually
been
would
playing a
fit
lot better
better.
since he came back. He got
Because
16 tonight.
the problem with
Spring
Steve
Post
Kerr,
got
bro,
10 tonight. Like these niggas doing what they need
then
to do.
starting that big, the spacing still wouldn't be the spacing wouldn't be bad. Because then you would have he could fit in the offense, and he
Exactly.
actually decent. He set
And
screens.
honestly, bro,
He could be out
honestly, bro,
Brazilian as he develops and get older.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Buddy Hield is unplayable. If I'm the Warriors right now, Buddy Hield be getting no minutes. Keep it a buck. And since Kaminga hurt, Moody will be starting just like how he is tonight. And this will be coming off the bench.
I don't know why they don't start play Moody. But Moody decent.
Every time he play, he plays.
And that was on the Wizards. What's his name? Divvy, Denvy.
Any Avia?
Yeah, yeah. Walmart Luca. He
Walmart
damn near they
Luca is
best player.
insane.
Hey, I
That
ain't even know
that
Shannon
nigga
Sharp. He coming off the
Dollar
bench
Tree
now.
Luca.
Bro, he Dollar Tree Luca. Shannon Sharp coming off the bench now. That's crazy.
You said Shannon Sharp?
I mean, Shaden Sharp. Shaden.
That nigga Shannon Sharp coming off the bench.
Shorty,
But
but we got the record.
yeah, bro, Warriors, but it's all gonna depend on where he get traded to.
Yeah, man. But any last thoughts on Miami, the Kings, the Super Bowl? You got anything to say about Super Bowl, Dlace?
And we know we're gonna win, so it's really not to be honest.
Smart man. Glad everybody knows. Everybody realize greatness.
If you're in denial, I said if you're in denial, shit, that's on you. But sorry to all the Ravens fans. Lamar's not doing it this year either.
Oh,
Shout
bro.
out to the Bills fans. He's not winning this year either.
Oh, bro.
And
Another year, another. It happens every year, doesn't it?
yeah, like I mean, I don't know what nigga be expecting.
Oh, bro. We just go Woahs. Niggas crying about the catches. Niggas crying about the first downs. All types of shit. Nigga, y'all lost. Nigga. At the end of the day, y'all
Oh,
niggas.
they be like, how come every time it's third down, no, the Chiefs get a flag? Because niggas trying they hard to stop these
Oh,
niggas,
bro,
and
because they
they
can't stop these
yeah,
niggas.
like what?
They can't stop these
Ah, I know.
niggas. Hey, oh, bro, say shit. But yeah, man.
Yeah.
We glad for y'all join us, man. Catch us here tomorrow, man. 8 o'clock East Central Time, man. 8:30 Central Time, man. You know where to find us on the tube, man. Be sure to hit that like, comment, subscribe button, man. And any last words for the home team before we hit exit on these niggas, man? Y'all got anything to share with our peoples?
Shalom.
Mm, oh man, just hit the like button, subscribe button, leave comment. Go, go spam Taiwo. Go spam Taiwo and say where you at, nigga.
Oh,
Literally like
bro.
that. Where
Oh,
you
bro.
at, nigga?
Where you at, nigga? Say it just like that. But look,
And and that's it. Yeah.
yeah, all right, man. Peace out, y'all.
Hello.